Did you know that 80% of millionaires today are first generation rich? That means they didn't inherit wealth, but they built it. And the number one thing that changed before their bank account was their mindset. If you don't transform the way you think about money, you'll never escape the paycheck to paycheck cycle. And today, I'm going to show you how to shift your money mindset, eliminate energy drainers, and take control of your financial future. Number one, remove energy drainers and maximize your productivity. You see, your environment plays a massive role in your financial success. If you're surrounded by negative people, distractions, and toxic habits, your energy is being drained. That means less focus, less creativity, and less drive. So I suggest you audit your circle. Who do you spend the most time with? Are they helping you grow or pulling you down? Cut out distractions, social media, TV, and meaningless conversations that are stealing your time and your energy. Optimize your environment. Keep your workspace clean. Have clear goals, insight, and eliminate clutter from your mind. In Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20, it says, "Whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm." Also, energy drainers like alcohol and marijuana, these things slow you down. They allow you to not think as fast and as clear and be on top of your game like you should. Now, some people may be able to function. Some people may think they can do more on these substances. But the fact is, they drain your body and they tear apart your health. Case in point, if you smoke marijuana and go drive, right, you're impaired. You can get a ticket for that. Why do you think that is? Because you're mentally impaired. No matter how you try to cut it or convince yourself that this is actually benefiting you, it's still against the law because it still impairs you to think properly and to think as sharp as you possibly can on the road. And you're going to slow down, right? Because you don't want to drive as fast, especially with the marijuana that they have today, right? So one hit or a couple hits of the marijuana today could have you wanting to drive at 15 to 25 miles an hour because the weight of the substance, right? These substances and these addictions weigh on you, so you're not able to fly at the altitude as an entrepreneur or in life in general. Step number two, think and plan for the long term. Your mind must be clear-headed to make the wisest decisions, as we just spoke about. Every choice you make today will affect your future. You need to map out your time and energy and ask yourself, if I keep doing this for the next 5 years, will it get me closer to my goal? If not, you need to pivot, which means that you need to go in a different direction as soon as you can. And don't hesitate. So write down your goals. What do you want your life to look like in 5 years? Break it down. What actions do you need to take every day to get there? Track your time. Use timers to time everything so that you can get things done as quickly as possible. And productivity apps can help you to ensure you're using every minute wisely. In Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15 through 16 says, "Be careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity because the days are evil." So we want to make the most of every opportunity in front of us so that we save time and advance ourselves as far as we possibly can. If you fill it with negativity, doubt, and fear, you'll never achieve financial freedom. The weeds in your mind that grow from negative thoughts, replace them with positive thoughts. You need to be optimistic and focus on things that are desirable and start with the end in mind. So that means no matter what happens, I'm going to focus on what God has promised me. He has called me and He has given me the ability to produce wealth. So no matter what happens, what obstacle comes my way, I'm going to think about the end result. A quick story. I had a guy that I used to work with when I first had one of my jobs at a convenience store. And he was so happy, right? He would come to work and I'd be dreading work at that age, right? I was young, probably around 15. And he would come, he'd be so excited. I'm like, "What are you so happy about?" He's like, I'm saving up. He's like, "I'm saving up to get a car." And I'm like, "Wow, how can you be so happy?" He's like, "Because I'm thinking about the car all the time. I'm thinking about the hours that I'm putting in and the money that I'm saving. I'm soon going to have a car," right? So if there's something that God has shown you, right, you need to think about that result in faith that no matter what happens, what trials come, what tribulations, you're going to stay the course and stay the path. So speak life into your finances as well. Words have power. I'm going to speak, "I am prosperous. I am able. I have the ability. My businesses will thrive." Stay connected to God because He is the source of wisdom and abundance. And also visualize your success. See yourself as already financially free. In Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 18 says, "But remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth." Again, so we must be connected to the source. I always say this. You have to start off your day in prayer, meditation, meditating on God's love, and then it will begin to manifest in your finances. Because love is the ultimate source of abundance. Number 4, let's talk about mastering time and energy. Time is your most valuable asset. If you're trying to get out of your 9 to 5, the last few hours of your day must be hyper intentional. Wake up earlier. If you're too drained after work, start before work. Write down your daily schedule again, and don't waste time. Use every bit of time to your advantage. Track tasks and improve efficiency. And again, time everything. Ordinary people think merely of spending time. Great people think of using it. But I'm probably butchering this name, Arthur Schopenhauer. Step number 5, being wise with money and eliminating debt. You can't achieve financial freedom if you're drowning in debt. Use the snowball method. Pay off your first credit card first, your smallest one, and then begin to roll that payment into the next debt. Only use credit for income-producing assets. Live below your means. Cut unnecessary expenses and reinvest in your future. Proverbs 22:7 says, "The rich will over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender." And step number 6, creating passive income streams. The fastest way to wealth is through income-producing assets that sell over and over again while you sleep. Write a book or create an info product. Teach what you know and sell it online. Leverage the internet. Start a YouTube channel, blog, or course. Invest in cash-flowing assets. Real estate, stocks, and digital products generate long-term income. Don't work for money. Make money work for you. Robert Kiyosaki. So everything we talked about, take action now. Your financial future depends on the decisions you make today. Start small, stay consistent, and keep God first. What's the one step you're going to take today to shift your money mindset? Comment below, and let's build wealth together. And if this video somehow changed your life, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with somebody who might need it. And I'll see you on the next video. I'll see you soon.